This is a beaver. You've probably heard of their dam building and tree cutting. Aside from humans, no other living animal does more to modify its environment for its own purposes. But when? How does the beaver and why does it leave? This is a beaver. So the beaver beeves and the rest of the dam gets built.
Thank you for giving a damn. We have taken our first step towards being the damn dominant top apex predator beaver that we could possibly be, being the top character, the top player in this wonderful game.
How does the beaver and why does it beave?
Thank you for giving a damn.
Is my audio working? Thus is the question. Okay, music is working. Can you guys hear me? I think, yeah, we're good. Okay, second stream in a row that everything's worked. I think we're good. Welcome everyone. Good to see you guys. Welcome Bobo, Con Warlock, Talion. Good to see each and every one of you, as well as Alex and Grax. Welcome. Hey, Talion. Yeah, you say busy beaver, dude. I woke up this morning, had work, and then I finished with work. Literally had a training during a meeting that I had to do. Finished the training, and I was like supposed to be somewhere 4 minutes after my training. Got to that place, picked up the person. We went and saw a movie together, which was La La Land, one of my favorite movies. Went and saw it in theaters for the second time in 2 days. Love that movie. Every time I watch it, there's something new that I find, and I love it so much. And then I finished that. I went and grabbed my first meal of the day, which is Chipotle bowl. And now I'm here with you guys. It is a busy Friday. And then, like, literally straight after this stream, I have my weekly Baldur's Gate playthrough with a couple of my buddies, because none of us have beat it, because we keep having to start new playthroughs because our groups keep dissolving. So we have a weekly set time like it's a D&D game. And then as soon as that's over, I'll be streaming on the PP channel with a person who we've never had on the channel before, who I've met recently. And he and I have become friends. And so we're going to be trying out a game on the PP channel. And then I go to sleep tonight. And then I wake up tomorrow morning and I have breakfast with a girl. So yeah, it's a busy time. If you're ever wondering what the best meat is at Chipotle, it's the barbacoa. Something magical about it. What are we streaming? That is an excellent question. Let me look at the game. If you know what Cursed Companions is, it's kind of like that, it seemed like. Oh, I think he texted me it. I don't think he, I think it was a text message. Not a Discord DM. Here we go. Yap Yap. Let's pull it up on Steam real quick. Yeah, here we go. So you're wizards who are trying to vandalize a rival wizard tower. You're like the acolytes of another wizard, and you're trying to, you know, vandalize his rival's tower without getting caught. And so it's a party game, apparently, and you're trying not to kill each other and that type of thing. And you can turn your buddies into fish and stuff like that. I don't know. Cursed Companions is a similar game where you're wizards like this, except they're all those spells are word based, and your allies will also have words associated with making them hurt. Like they'll take damage when you say words. And so you have to be careful what you're casting because you'll accidentally say words that can hurt your allies. So but yeah, it's kind of like in that same friend slop, like Peak and like Lethal Company type of game. I am a very busy Beaver Solea, but welcome. It's good to see you, my friend. Okay. In fact, I didn't actually get my dailies done in time for either of my accounts for my guilds. Actually, I technically did with this one. I finished during the intro that we had, getting my 600 tickets with 35 minutes to spare. We just got put into Carbonite 3, which is sick. We're officially back to where we were before. Ooh, Bad Batch team? A full Relic Bad Batch team. That might be problematic. Let's look at this guy's count. What are we looking at? A lot of just random work, like he was going for one thing and then switched around, perhaps? Is this a Lord Vader rush? This looks kind of like a Lord Vader rush. Not seeing the Y-Wing, though. Well, he's in for a harsh reality if he's going for that. Oh yeah, and then on Sunday, that's right, I gotta do some prep tomorrow because on Sunday I'm running D&D, doing a one-shot for a system that I've never played before. Brandon Sanderson dropped his new RPG last year. It's a TTRPG for his world from the Stormlight Archive. And I love Brandon Sanderson's Cosmere almost as much as I love Star Wars. I'm not even joking. It's probably it's taken the spot of what I've known most. Like, it used to be Star Wars, and then Halo was my second most knowledgeable subject. Now it's Star Wars and Cosmere. Like, I know so much. Yeah. I've read those books way too many times. In fact, I'm rereading Way of Kings in preparation for this session. Beaver, did you know that there's a Helldivers movie coming? I don't trust it'll be good after what the director said. I didn't hear about the Helldivers movie, but isn't that just Starship Troopers or whatever it's called? Like that. That's literally what the game is based off of, like the satire from an already made movie. But anyways, what did the director say? Yeah, exactly, Con Warlock. That's exactly what I'm puzzled by. Okay, so there's no echo here. See, hello. See, there's no echo. Do you like my joke? But yeah, no, there's no echo here, so we're probably just gonna utilize these three. Because it's probably gonna be the scariest thing we see on defense. It's great to be a citizen. Yeah, I watched Starship Troopers for the first time actually not too long ago. It was probably about a year ago. That he won't play the game because it would limit his creativity. I disagree. I think that's dumb. Okay. I feel like the music's just a little loud today. I'm gonna go right there. Okay, let's get a song going. We haven't listened to the Bad Batch song in like 3 to 5 business years, guys.
So, what squad are we taking in? The Bad Batch. What squad are we taking in?
I mean, okay. I'm gonna tell you right here now, Italian. I'm gonna tell you this. I know you're probably not the biggest fan of Star Wars. But I'm going to tell you right now, Andor is one of the single best Star Wars projects ever made. And Tony Gilroy is not a Star Wars fan. He's just not. But he made one of the single best pieces of Star Wars media I've ever seen. So I wouldn't give up all hope. I would go in without expectations. I would go in and just be like, I'm not expecting this to be good, I'm not expecting it to be bad. And I'd go in like that because like Andor was amazing. Oh, was he really easy to clear, Grax? Okay, so we've got a Phoenix.
Let's finish what we started.
Got a present for you, Wrecker.
How fast is this Phoenix? I'm assuming not very fast considering what we saw on the last guys who outspeed Bad Batch pretty easily. I'm thinking mirror match perhaps? Anything else feels like it might be underpowered. Oh, hold on. 285 versus 232. Okay, this might be a silly goose idea, but we're gonna go for it.
Wrecker's gonna love this. The cavalry has arrived.
I was like, I'm pretty sure with 150% increased damage, we are literally gonna one-tap this team. Okay, let's go ahead and just use our Phoenix, make sure we want a full clear with no problems. Yeah, exactly, it's Tornado. Mara, personal space. Okay, that was rude. You know that that was rude. How dare you? Okay. We are back to being solid. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Just please kill her. My goodness gracious, I'm losing my mind over here. Oh gosh. Muy delicioso. Yeah. So, like, Rogue One and Andor were both made by Tony Gilroy. He is not a Star Wars fan. like, he really doesn't know that much about Star Wars either. He just had the ability to call the person who was in charge of, Star Wars storyboard and be like, yo, I need this. I'm thinking that we make a reference to an ancient civilization. Can you just give me a random civilization? And he's like, yeah, this. And he's like, sweet. Okay. Honestly, don't bring in more, because let's get as many banners as we can. Through they've set is a Ray and a Rex and Crex with a 5's cron. Yeah, if that's the worst that they have on defense, that's not bad, Crex. Oh, clicked the wrong button. It's fine. Yeah, Italian. I think we can do that for sure. I guess a Chrome Dome Cron with First Order TIE Pilot Omi. I mean, that's not very hard either. 855, solid dub. I don't think he can beat that, honestly. Ah, not what I wanted. When he has double the teams I have, I'm screwed even if he fails on my Leia. Dang. Any idea when? I mean, not this weekend. This weekend is way too crazy. Because, I've got that date in the morning tomorrow, and then I also have to do a stream on this channel, because we always try to stream on holidays, which we'll see what we do. We might play something, or we might do some roster reviews. I've been kind of in a Jedi Survivor mood, so we might pick up our playthrough of Jedi Survivor again for a couple hours, and then do some roster reviews. And then we also have the member game night tomorrow. Raid, cool. But yeah, next week we will find some time, especially because next week we have much more time open. So because we'll be on the off week for this channel, and so we're just planning on 2 roster review streams towards the end of the week. So I'll find some time during this next week, and we'll play together. Probably during the week, like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, somewhere in there. Okay, I've eaten enough of this that I can now mix it around and get bites easier. Big shout out to our opponent, Mango Tang. I've had Tang before. I've never had Mango Tang. Ooh, someone's spending some money, bruh. That's about $200? Not quite. That's too much. $100 for the 6-star, plus probably $40, maybe 60. Bro is spending, dude. 14 million GP. Not as many Relic 9s as I expect from 14 million GP. A lot of Relic 7s, though. Like, the entire roster looks like it's Relic 7. Against that clone team, Darth Revan with the Old Republic, Darth Revan regular, Malgus, Qui-Gon Omi, I think the Night Mommies do it, I think. I don't remember. Okay, so we have a Lord Vader with an attacker cron, a stranger that's crap, but I mean it's still a stranger, so we gotta be careful. We got a Finn Zori with a resistance pilot. Okay. Killer and Beck. This is not like a super scary defense so far. Okay, Rey Ben Hezra. Queen Amidala with Relic 9s. That's going to be trouble. And then we got Jabba the Hutt. So, low gear Broken Vader actually has potential. Enemies focus him over Palpatine and he just keeps reviving. Oh, interesting, Con Warlock. Reva. We did bring Reva on, Mar. I love you. Go lay down. Oh my gosh. You have to go through the direction that's the hardest for you to go. Lay down. Lay down. Jonte. We do have the Inquisitors on offense. $930 era currency for 8.7k crystals. I don't know if that's worth it, Alex. The marquee event doesn't notify you anymore when there's rewards available in this era. What do you mean? Oh, are you saying like this right here where it doesn't have like the red dot or anything? I think people are just getting frustrated with it. Oh, I can do this. Not that I need the shards. Done. Dang, we're missing that. I was gonna say that's some solid rewards, but nope, can't take her any farther. Okay. My Mando just one tapped their Nihilus with a basic. Relic Delta in action, alright. They have Gear 12 trading. Love that. Okay, let's try the Inquisitorius here. They have an attacker cron? No, they don't. You know what wouldn't be bad is a tank cron here. Gav. We do a tank cron which should force Reva to taunt, so they can't get around Reva's taunt, so we don't lose anyone, and we get better banners. What do you guys think? Wow, I have to be really hungry. Like, literally, my mouth is watering as I'm, like, going for a bite. This is... yeah. I did notice Heinricher is super, super nice. And no, I have not made a video of it. Should I? Is that something you guys want me to make a YouTube short of? I can at least make a YouTube short of it. I don't think it's worth a video. I got the relic 8 bat in my alt, so 900k raid solo. Here I come. I see 600k is enough for me. I don't think I'm gonna take him up anywhere past that. Like I'll take him to 7 when I go for mommy, but that's about it. Yeah, you don't need the attacker cron to get around taunt in this battle. You just need to wait for the death mark to proc and then you kill him off. Went to a buffet today, got my money's worth. Very nice. I'm just thinking about your wallet, man. I'm doing my part. I'm not doing crap. Dude, what's happening here? Where's our taunt? What is happening here? The buff immunity? Dude, I have never seen us get wrecked that bad. And we had an extra 60% health and 71% crit damage. Like, look at this. They're not doing anything to her now. Like, what just happened? Well, there goes a drop battle. Okay. Well. Why did I sound like the... I don't know why, the cadence of that and... Oh... I don't know if I could find it offhand, but it sounds like that time when the hyperdrive isn't working on the Millennium Falcon. Goodness gracious. Okay, so these three, this is the 300%, right? Yeah, it is. You know what? We got to be silly gooses sometimes in our lives, right, guys? We got to prove that this is a viable counter, that we didn't take this Relic 7 up for no reason, because, you know, otherwise, what's the point in life? Life is meant to be here. Hey, stop it. Take risks. Hey, no, hey, hey, hey.
You love me. You love me. I believe you have a question for me.
What sorcery is this?
You love me. Your loyalty. Your life. My loyalty. My life. You love me. Your loyalty. Your life.
Wipe the witches out.
There it is. There it is. There it is. Please, please hit the right person. I'm begging you. That wasn't the right person.
I thought that we had decided not to fall
Right, the witch's house.
No, that's the wrong person. We were there. He just needed to hit. I just needed to hit the weaker of the two. Oh. Oh, it's cleanable. It's cleanable. You need Asajj as the third. Asajj doesn't do anything more. Because, like, the ramping damage from Asajj is the only reason to bring Asajj on the team. And the damage can't ramp because she's being revived for a half second and then be dying off over and over again. The only thing that adds is that she has more damage on her basic. It doesn't add in more winning. I have had more times losing that battle with Asajj than I've had winning it. You know, it's really tempting. Just switching, because I don't use them for anything but that counter. Just switch them all to just no health. And just use literally just like no mods. And just do like offense or something. But here's the thing, guys. Even though we dropped 2 battles, we have the Stranger with Maul and Maul on defense, and I think that's going to be enough to stop them in their tracks. In fact, this Maul is so good that he doesn't even need mods. That's pretty good, right? I think that's pretty cool. Okay, so... okay, we're going to have to Bane this, which means we're going to have to SLKR this, because my Bo-Katan's just not high enough relic level to be able to handle. This is a 25% win rate with this attacker cron. So we'll have to SLKR there. Mon Mothma, Luthen, Kyle. I think Saw's on defense right now with Luthen. So unfortunately that's not an option. Do we have an Imperial Trooper cron right now? That's not really going to help too much. I need a turn meter train cron. Whenever Darkside Ally uses a basic ability, they gain speed up. That's an extra 10%. Inflicts debuff on an enemy is how we don't inflict debuffs very often. Dude, I should grab a spoon. I'm having so much trouble grabbing this food. No, this is your stream. Welcome, Madness. It's good to see you, my friend. Yeah, that's a good point, Con Warlock. He's called Hate Fueled, not Mod Fueled. Yeah. Talzin, so she dies from thermals faster? Yeah, that makes sense. Can this get through them? Do we have another on basic? I don't think so. I think our other one's on defense right now. Oh, no, there's one. We're going to try it. That was terrible. Are you kidding me? That was like some of the worst things that could have happened there. Oh my gosh, the blind. Push some turn meter into your veins. Do something. This is not gonna go anywhere. Yep. Which is unfortunate, because I think that there was definitely a possibility right at the beginning, but because he hit him with the buff immunity, that got rid of a whole bunch of our turn meter, and like, yeah, that just kind of screwed us. Because now his damage is too high that every time he throws a thermal, he's gonna one-tap us thanks to this ability right here. Okay, well, it was worth a try. What we're looking at... We're looking at who to relic 10 as a team, not as a individual character. Afra? I keep forgetting Afra's an option against this team. Team is overall hotter, the heat tolerance is higher, so thermals, which make things hot, as the name implies, won't do as much. See, I think you're a genius, Con Warlock. I think you just nailed it right there. Okay, we're gonna siphon some potency off of him. Okay. That was a... Okay. 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 So you just have to get around to the second time using that siphon ability, and then all of a sudden everything just locks into place. That's way too long of a gamble, though. Okay. You know what? Okay. I just added everyone in the Discord. We are choosing our first Relic 10 team on stream. Come help choose. Okay. I'm going to give people a solid minute or so, and we'll do one more battle while we're sitting here to get everyone in here. And we are going to choose our Relic 10 team. So those guys who are here, those are going to be the ones that get to choose. I kind of don't want to use this Kron. We're not using this Kron. I don't need a Kron against this. When I say Gungan, you say... Oh, you're funny, Agnards. You're funny. Okay. So, here are the two options that immediately come to mind. The two options that immediately come to mind when it comes to what team should we relic 10 is, let's go ahead and create a new squads tab so we can look at it. So obviously, first and foremost, because the memes, because my side account is called Mommy Mando's Good Boys, we have Bo-Katan Mandalore as a team. So we could very easily relic 10 our Bo-Katan Mandalore. The other one that comes to mind is one that is the reason that we have this channel in the first place. When we started this channel on Galaxy of Heroes, it was because I had found a way to use Zori to be able to do the Rey event without any Zetas but one Zeta on Zori. And besides that, you know, you could just go in with basically crap everything else. And so, you know, that got me on the map, was that guide that showed off Zori Bliss. And so this team is another one that immediately comes to mind, is doing the Finn Zori team. And it also kind of is retribution for forcing Arnold to Relic 9 his Rose Tico on his free-to-play, which I thought was hilarious. Is there any other suggestions here for it before we jump in? And it has to be a usable team. No, Alex, I am not putting Jedi Master Mace Windu on here. It has to be something that I think is still going to be fun. Like, I'd be down to do, like, the Stranger team. I'd be down to do... There's all kinds of teams I'd be down to do. Jedi Master Mace Windu is the very bottom of my list. I will relic 10 Jocasta Nu when someone pays me to relic 10 Jocasta Nu. I refuse otherwise. Okay, we have... Oh, gosh. Hi, Mara. Hi, poopers. That's... I mean, considering Mara is here, we will add her to the list as well. Just as a meme. I'm not going to do Gungan specifically for the reason that I want it to be unique to our channel. I don't want to do what Agnards has already done. Does that make sense? So, Agnards, I am sorry, my friend. I get that you want me to do Gungans, but we are going to do something that's specific to our channel. So, where is the beautiful man? They suggested Royal Guard and Tarkin, I think. But we'll throw Thrawn and Royal Guard. We'll do some testing if we choose that one. Wookiees, Gungans is a great team, and they're also a meme team of yours. Yes, but they've also recently been done by an... Like, I'm not going to do Ewoks either, because that's Gerbil's thing. You know? Do you have Relic do Bad Batch? I don't. I can work on it, though. I'm actually working on it right now. Hi, Mara. You're being so needy. Is it your time of the month? Is that what it is? It's entirely possible. It's been a couple months. Maybe I just need to take you on a walk. But luckily, you don't know that word because I don't use that word. So you don't freak out. We'll take you on a walk after stream, okay? But yeah, I'm almost done with Wrecker, Crosshair, and then I think Omega's the last one that I need. Or no, maybe Omega's already done. Bad Batch. Yeah, Omega Future's done, Batcher's done, Crosshair and Wrecker are almost done. And then, I mean, Hunter's at 30 of 100, and he's a Cantina farm, so it shouldn't be too hard to do that. So I've seen a couple. You get Bad Batch life tokens in the episode pass right now. Yeah, I mean, make it easier. So I'm seeing a couple Lord Vaders. A lot of people saying Lord Vader. So we'll add that to our list. I can't prove you wrong, Wishy Washy. It is one of the things that has carried my account since I got her. It has to be Mommy
Predators will
Mando.
do
Then,
fine.
if not Mommy
It
Mando,
has
then
to be
why
Mommy
Mommy?
Mando. If not Mommy Mando, then why Mommy shaped?
I don't. Who said that originally? It killed me. Whoever said that in chat all those months ago of if not Mommy, why Mommy shaped? Absolutely killed me. Oh gosh. Okay, we'll throw Lord Vader on the list as well. Okay, Mara, I need you to get down. Mara, down. Thank you for the $20, Wep. I appreciate you, my friend. We'll let your vote count twice because we love democracy here. Also, congratulations, Wep. You're one of our first members to have the Crystal Dam. I need to check to make sure. I think there's one more tier of membership, and I don't think I've uploaded the version of the dam that we get for that level of membership of like length. Not like tier, but length of membership. Okay, down. Go. Jate. Okay. What is this for? We are doing a full Relic 10 team. Okay. What team? Do we have like Grax over on Twitch to do this over there? Bro, Maul gets clapped by Koyama Dala. Clapped so hard it feels illegal. Are you talking about like the new Maul with like Stranger and Starkiller? Also, we gotta show you the new song for that team. Do we full Relic 10? Something on my desk is shaking. It's bothering me. Okay. Put Gungans. Put Gungans in, you coward. I don't have enough room. I will... Okay. Egnards, I will do a final vote between the winner and Gungans just to see if people would have chosen Gungans. How's that? Oh, it's my lightsabers. My lightsabers are clicking around. Let me move this and I'll make my lightsabers brushed up against something. Okay. The Okay. The ones that you see on screen are the ones being considered right now. The vote is going up right now. It just went up on YouTube. It should be on Twitch in just a moment, True Owns. And while you guys choose, I'm going to eat some food. Would have or will. Dude, if I were to do my Jedi Master Mace Windu team, I'd probably also have to go get some antidepressants as well. I refuse to vote. This is a rigged poll. I don't believe you, Egnards. I think you voted and you're just saying this to throw a fit. Jawas, honestly, if multiple people had mentioned Jawas, I would have added it to the list because I think Jawas would be a hilarious Relic 10. And I have been wanting to get relic Jawas forever, and I just could never justify it in my account. I mean, yes and no, True Owns. Let's go to a relic 9 character. I have 110 coaxial servo motors, so I have enough to bring up 5 relic 10s. I just need to get basically the rest of the stuff for it. So it'll be my next project is I'll just drop everything. I'll probably still get IG 90 up to relic 5 at least, but I won't go for any of the other new characters, and I'm just gonna go straight through. And all of my get 3 from here on out essentially will be going to this. Which, to be fair, I'm not using for much right now. I still have plenty of get 3, so I can go all in on it. And I also have plenty of Chirotech to bring in droid brains, so that way I can refill my droid brains. So, okay, you guys have about 10 seconds to vote. Okay, there it is. And the answer is, with a clear lead, Mommy Mando is who we are gonna relic 10. Okay, okay. Dang. She got a solid amount of the votes on, and she has also won the vote on Twitch as well. Okay. Now we'll do this to calm Egnards. Yes, I'm working on it, Egnards. Does Relic 10 Zori have any benefits? Does Relic 10 any team have any benefits, True Owns? Have I played Remnant 2? Remnant 2, Remnant 2. Remnant. Is that am I thinking of the right game? Is it kind of like a it's like, oh, how do I put it? It's like what is that one game that's free to play that everyone likes? That Swag keeps trying to get me to play. Warframe. It's like Warframe mixed with like a roguelike. Is that right? Yeah, yeah. I haven't played it myself. I've got a couple buddies that are into it that want me to try it. Okay, you guys have about a minute left on the vote. A lot of matriarchs. What? Only one of my names. Gotta love how my teammates bring their GD to 5 stars to get posted in the guild chat, but then I spend months unlocking Leia and nothing. Okay, 20 seconds. Polls up on Twitch. Hurry and vote. It's also gives me a chance to actually eat my lunch, because I have not eaten anything today. Ah! Okay. My food is done. Okay. Grand total of 62% for Gungans out of 21 votes. What is 62% of 21? Okay, that is 13 votes. That is 7, 8 votes, 11. So technically, yeah, Gungans would have won for the memes of it because I know everyone likes to throw memes at it. Adding to the, it would be 13 to 11 with Twitch. But yeah, no, we're not doing, we're not doing Gungans. You actually did not tag anyone. I don't believe you. I think you brought your whole community here, all 17 of them. Because I know you're not posting to Reddit about this. Hey, Wishy-Washy, I want to tell you a secret about content creation. Dislikes do the same thing as likes in the sake of the channel. It's people interacting with the channel. Therefore, it pushes the video to more people. So please, dislike the video. Let's see if we can get the most disliked video on the internet. Okay, so we'll do it right now. We'll favorite all of them so that way they're at the top of my list, and we'll put everything we can into getting these characters up. Rage Baiter. You do all Gungans Relic 10, I'll breed any one character to Relic 10. Agnards, you're just trying to get me back for the fact that I made you put the Omicron on your Gungans. Oh, I'm sorry. 23. Thank you, Darth Xavier, for thank you for the correction. Yeah, she better be able to beat Lord Vader clones. That'd be so sad if this team doesn't. Oh my gosh. Let's see, what I need. Oh, I need so much signal data, dude. I'm flat out of signal data because I just took Maul up to Relic 7 and then immediately started taking IG up. So yeah, I am flat out of materials. But hey, we will put everything we can into this, and we'll even drop IG out of the list for now. I've already spent my, yeah. You know what? We're going all in, dude. We're going all in. We're gonna need a ton of this, because we can get a lot of this stuff from like the episode pass and that kind of thing. But we'll go full in on this, and we'll get there. We'll have Bo-Katan at Relic 10 by next week. Surprising how you'll save more. You'll have 6 more Relic 10s than me, but my Star Killer is still higher. Was your Star Killer like Relic 9 or Relic 8 or something like that? Because mine's just Relic 7. Caracol coming in with the Kara raid. Welcome, friends, to the Beaver Dam. We just chose what team we're going to be Relic 10ing.
Welcoming you to the Beaver Dam.
The Kara crew. There we go. Mine's Relic 5. Crap. Ha ha! Suck it. Yeah, I've been upping all my Relic levels because of Relic Delta, dude. A lot of my account a couple months ago was like, there was nothing in here that was Relic 7. But now I've got a ton of Relic 7s and Relic 6s. I'm sick. Do better later. Okay. You have a good night, Caracol. Get some sleep, my friend. Ooh, wishy-washy. 1 relic level above me. Nice, Kayla. Very nice. The Muppet Show. All I'm saying is Bo better be able... Yeah, okay, I read that already from Grex. Okay. This is a healer cron. I honestly am less worried about that. Wonder how the support cron's going to do, actually. Okay, so because we use Bane there, we have to use Supreme Leader Kylo Ren here, otherwise we're kind of screwed. That's what we used last time, right? Yeah, I think so. I don't like the color of this Datacron. Something about it is just... It looks so fake. It's like pumpkin orange. I don't know. I don't know if there is a unit. No one's a Relic 10 at this point. Oh my gosh. There's not even a ton of crit damage. Was that just the debuffs? Holy crap. My Ray just almost died. Okay, he's gone. Oh, we don't have a song. No wonder we're struggling.
What if I told you that the Republic was now under the control of the Dark Lord?
Oh, let's try and kill him, because if we kill him... Oh, wow, he's tankier than we were expecting. If we kill someone, we lose, you know, turn meter, and then we get more health and protection, so...
Fear will keep the local systems in line. Fear of this battle station.
Any attack made by the rebels against this station would be a useless gesture.
This station is now the ultimate power in the universe.
Ah, you mooched. I see, Caleb.
The ability to destroy a planet is insignificant next to the power of the Force.
Don't try to frighten us with your sorcerer's ways, Lord Vader.
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
Did you Beyblade to thrash? You just use Beyblade? Oh, Balin's Skull. Okay. I was like, what is Beyblade? What are we smoking here? Beyblade to thrash if Zori. Can't wait to get all his zombies. Seems like a fun team. Oh, I struggle with Balin, I gotta be honest. What about Mikey's? What about Mikey's testes? I already dealt with Mike's testes. You missed the beginning of stream. Dank ideals. Time to use the JKR versus Jabba counter again, so thankful for that. Oh, dude, the JKR counter, yeah. I was so happy when I found that. I was like, oh my gosh, I have a use for this character.
Today is the end of the Republic.
I feel like we're literally just tickling the dude.
At this very moment, in a system far from here, the new Republic.
Oh my god. Oh, just kill him. Just jump. Congrats on 6K. Put down Sugo about 3 months ago. Oh. Well, sad to see you go, Dank, but hopefully you're on to better and brighter things. It was good to see you, my friend.
Did you come back to say you forgive me?
Okay, I gotta start paying attention. It feels like I might actually time out. Like, how did we go from like almost killing him to nothing? Okay, whatever. We won. I don't care. Agreed, Wishy-Washy, agreed. Yeah, AR, except for, like, a lot of the counters that I use them for nowadays require high relics due to relic delta, so. Let's see. What are we doing next? We need to get through the bottom wall ASAP. I'm thinking we do Ufus here. This has been working pretty well for us. A whole bunch of health or a general use cron where we're going to get more damage out of it like this. I feel like we kind of got to make sure that we can get through them. I've been saying this for a while. It's Tornado, you just don't know how to use the character and you haven't modded him worth of crap. Oh, gosh. Okay. Oh, come on. Oh, we were right there. We were right there. This is not good. She's ramping so much. Goodness gracious. I don't know how you're still alive. Just kill her, please. Please. Oh! It's beautiful. Oh, it's because we don't have a song. Oh my gosh. No wonder. Hold on. You know what? We're going to play our new song. Wep just sent me a new version of our Starkiller song with the Acolyte. We'll play that. Oh, hold on. I gotta mute our other music. Do you have Darkside Ray? I mean, yeah, we just used Darkside Ray. Oh, you're talking about him. That's what she said. Hey, Anariodin. Anariodin? I don't know. Anariodin. I've got no idea how to say your name. But welcome, welcome, my friend. Okay, we don't have 20 stacks, so it's probably best to just basic here and call it a day.
It is now more powerful than ever.
Dang, I swear, if this guy solos us, I'm gonna be so pissed. Okay, good. Okay, I'm thinking that we do Sith Triumvirate here. I'm a little worried about the Relic 9s. Oh, better hit the like button or Kathleen Kennedy will return somehow. Oh, gosh. I need to download this and get this into my actual player so that way it mixes properly, because it's like, it's playing, but like the bass and everything is just not quite as girthy as it is when I was listening to it on my in my car and on my PC earlier.
I have one name.
We need...
But the Jedi like you might call me...
We need survivability. I think we're gonna go for 100% more health.
Hello there.
Anariodin, welcome to the damn community, my friend. Yes, I want my music to be girthy. That is the best way that I can describe how I like my music, is girthy. It may sound disturbing, but it is. It is the best way that I can describe the type of music that I love.
What do you want? Freedom. The Jedi say I can't exist. I don't make the rules. The Jedi do. So now I have to kill every single last one. An acolyte kills without a weapon. An acolyte kills the dream.
Relic 7's fine, wishy-washy. I don't think you really need anything more than Relic 7. We don't actually want to kill her yet. Yeah, because of this, how this prawn works, we're avoiding killing her. There we go. Okay, we gotta figure out something for her. We used Mando like last time and it worked pretty well, so we'll do that again and see how that goes. Not you, we want... Dang, I kind of wish we had saved that health cron because, like, I don't really need this stuff for this team.
Why risk discovery?
Well, I did
wear a mask. We want the damage, we want the survivability. Let's go with one with health on it. That's turn meter. Looks like that's the only one we have. We really got to pull some datacrons off of defense. And we just need to make sure we're farming datacrons during Conquest. This last Conquest was not good. Okay, let's get rid of that. Get this back and rocking. And then we will hit that. Okay, sweet. Who needs it? The only person that can take it. Ha! Joke's on you!
In the name of the ancestors, that I shall walk the way of the Mandalore. And the words of the creed shall be forever forged in my heart.
We gotta get that death mark off of him. Or rather, we need to get a death mark on someone else that can handle a death mark.
I have spoken.
Okay, that's good. She'll still have death mark on him, but at least now he can't be hurt by the death mark. Perfect. Remove some turn meter. Yeah, that's what that sounds like a good idea. Beautiful. Yes, thank you for reminding me, Anariudin. You need to farm crons for the Maul cron this coming Conquest. Yes, we'll do some streams where we do some roster reviews and some Conquests to make sure that I get through Conquest. Oh, I'm so glad we saved Malchus. Sith Empire. What else did we see on here? Okay, we got Sith Eternal here. We've got Malgus here. we've been using against this? I don't even remember. It's been too long. Geonosians is a weird one.
Moff Gideon, you have something I want.
Well, that's actually kind of cool.
You may think you
I don't think it's gonna be that good, but it is kind of cool.
Possession of, but you do not.
Am I facing the top wall?
He will be back with me. He means more to me than you will ever know.
Okay, I took Giant Master Mace. We're gonna do offense, put him on defense. Good to know.
I'm a Mandalorian. Weapons are part of my religion. If you want my armor, you'll have to peel it off my dead body.
Guys, don't worry. We get to use a team. With my no mods. Let's go. This is gonna work. Zalbar on Rex? Yeah, we could do the Sith Empire for sure.
We're shooting our way out. What's to stop me
It's
from
gonna work.
dropping
It's gonna
you
work.
right where you stand?
I gotta remember how you do this. You hit in 3v3. You hit this one first because you need to get enough debuffs to get another turn.
This is the way.
4 times 15 is 60. So you get 60% turn meter back. Let's try and get stuns. We'll hit this ability. I think it's what gives us an extra turn. Yeah, so... Oh my gosh, that was a lot of damage. Even without mods, holy crap, dude. What are you doing? I was just gonna run a turn meter train. I wasn't expecting you to solo. Goodness gracious. Extra turn, it gives dead enemies. That's right. My bad. Oh, that would be funny, wishy-washy. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this one is an obvious one. There's just no way around it. We gotta use this. Which I think we have like a... That's my Leia-cron is the problem.
You were deceived.
Is there anything that... Hold on. Pause the music. Is there anything that requires a Leia? No, there's nothing that requires like a really good Leia. So we can just throw the Leia-cron here. No need for Datacron.
You were deceived. And now your Republic.
We'll give him this random cron then. I'm trusting you, Alex. Yeah, lay on offense. We've been having trouble getting through our opponent's defenses. And so we've started bringing in extra GL on offense. So Leia will be dropped back to defense as soon as we unlock JMK. But we keep putting off JMK for things. You know, first we've put off JMK for to get the new characters done. Now we're putting him off to get the relic 10s on everyone. Like, yeah, we're just we keep putting it off. Malgussie can solo this, but it has a 93% win rate, whereas both of these guys have a 98% win rate. And I have lost off of a 93% before. Beaver, do I gear up Malgus for unlocking Leviathan? He's still one of the really solid teams in the game where he can kill most things. So he's still a great opportunity. And if you're getting Leviathan anyways, you do need him up and working because he is a key unit on that team. So I do highly suggest a relic 7 Malgus for Leviathan. JBL took Ahsoka once again. Interesting. How did you do that? Because we could do that. Okay, we haven't looked up anything today, so let's look something up here. What are we looking for? We're looking for something. Does anyone remember what we were just looking at? Oh, Rex 5s. C can do it. Gas can do it. Maul can do it. Do we have anything specific for our Darth Revan? Darth Revan could go here. Where's our Rogue One? Do we have a support cron lying around for these guys? We don't have a support cron for them. Dang, no support cron. That's annoying. I don't trust that without a support cron. It's only a Relic 7 Tarkin. We could do Wampa. But do I need to? To unlock it? I don't remember, I'm going to be honest. I think I utilized it in every single tier. Like, I'm almost positive that I utilized it in every single tier. Because his ship is kind of like one of the main engines of the fleet. Is his ship kind of keeps things alive. Darth Vader... Are you talking about the new the new dude? If everyone's calling him DVDE, that looks like dude to me. We're calling him dude. Dude Vader. Use Tank Cron, JKCK, and Mace. Really bad mods on him, but he survived. JKCK, what? That last took a turn to refresh. No advantage, yeah. David. It's either DVD or Blu-ray. Okay, sounds good. Jorneo's gonna get some chocolate milk. I'm worried about this. Do we just... Womp. Okay, it's time for the ultimate showdown to see if this works. Because I've seen this work before. People claim it works. I need to know if it actually works. No, we're not putting on a datacron. This is Relic 7 to Relic 7. No datacrons involved. Does this work? Which Wonga you guys want? Wonga 1, 2, or 3?
I would certainly like to.
The illustrious Gabba bids you welcome.
Oh no. Yeah, that Order 66 is what did it. I was like, yeah, there's no way. Well, So every time we've done Wampa before, there's been a crazy Datacron on them, and they've always had Relic 9. So I was curious if we could pull it off at Relic 7, but... Oh... Okay. Well, it was worth a try, just for the fun of it. What are we going to use here? That's the question. We got to take out this guy. Maul's on defense, so we can't use Maul. We could do Sith Eternal. Gas. That works for me. No, wait. Hold on. We're looking at two different things. I'm so glad I looked at that before I jumped in. Oh my gosh. Guys, you gotta be on top of that. You gotta let me know that I'm about to done goof. You can't let me done goof like that. Okay. Yeah, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna do Darth Revan here. And then we'll do the gas down below on the other team. I'm only doing 1 damage per hit. Oh my gosh. Oh, my butt is clenched so hard. Where's the song? It's because we didn't have a song. Oh my gosh. Oh, my butt is so clenched right now. Holy crap.
Is a hunger, and there are spirits in the galaxy whose hunger is never satisfied.
Song is important. You are 100% correct. I'm facing executive with no punishment. The endurance counter should still work. Yeah, endurance counter should still work. Chimera will still work with the you just utilize any 3 Empire ships that includes Vader's and TIE Interceptor and TIE Defender. Like, so much. Okay, Alex, we'll do the Jar Jar Mask on the next one.
You think torture will turn me, Malik? You're a fool. I'll never fall to the dark side.
Torture? No, dear Bastila. You misunderstand. This is but a taste of the dark side to whet your appetite.
We shall see if the Republic has the strength to survive.
This isn't over, Malik.
You are strong, child, but I will.
Boy, I love you! Almost got us killed. You brainless? I expect. Ability this big does not make you intelligent. Now get out of here. No, Mr. Stay! Mr. Conchanta!
No idea where my mouse is.
It's the sound of 1,000 terrible things heading this way. Your God's demand that his life belongs to me now.
Be gone with him!
Yeah, I failed to take into account the 5 prong. Well, that was terrible. We are dropping battles so bad today. It's not even funny. I don't even know what we're going to use for this at this point. Like, okay, we still have a lot to utilize, though. Is it 3v3 that this is, like, anti-GL? 5v5's leader's not a Jedi, and 3v3 Darth Vader mission of our allies, and there's no enemy GL. So we can just throw a GL against this, and it immediately shuts everything off, and we can just call it a day. So for this one, we're going to do Sith Eternal with the Armorer and with Geonosian Brood Alpha. And we need that 1 Kron. There it is. Okay, go. Paltmar, J, Dooku, and Balin, Hondo, Kira on my opponent's defense. What is happening on their defense? What the F, Flight? Okay, song. We've been using that one a lot. Let's use, this one. Okay, that is a solid, what is that called? Armor shred? Armor shred. That is a solid armor shred. That's going to help a lot. Ha, nice dodge. These guys have to be like really poorly modded or something, because there's no way we should still be having like our full team right now. This is a really weird fight. I wouldn't trust a Con Warlock, mostly because I have no experience with it. Whoa, that was wild. Okay, sick. Sick nasty. Easy dub. That was a really weird battle, just in general. Oh, Great Mothers are on defense. Okay, what if we were to... Oof. Oof, Con Warlock. Dang, his heals are pretty hefty, I gotta say. And then as soon as his buffs fell off, he just wasn't doing anything. Oh, I love that. Okay. We'll figure out you in a sec. Next up, I wanted to figure out this one. We don't really need our Jedi now. Is this really what JML's reduced to? Kinda, yeah. I mean, he's a good Balin counter. That's about all I use him for nowadays. Got a lot of teams that I'm just like, I don't know what I'm taking against them is kind of the problem that I'm running into. This seems like, I don't know, like it's more than it should be. Yes, it's Tornado. JML is a really just so-so character, in case you were wondering. SLKR is a much better GL in general. Okay. The only use right now is to counter teams that have no GL claws in the kit. Yeah, or there's occasionally some GLs that he can take down, but even then, I'd rather use almost anyone else than go up against them with JML. On Qui-Gon or Balin? Yep, exactly, Mikey Mike. That's kind of like my go-to at this point for what I use him for. Okay, so scariest thing on defense is this team right now. They don't have an anti-GL clause. But, you know, I'm going to assume this works against this, because if it doesn't, I'll cry. Especially with this insane Datacron for them. I agree, Madness. I agree so much. My gosh, I would kill for a light side Mara Jade in this game. That dodge, are you freaking kidding me? Just let me get the kill. Holy crap. Okay. Sounds like bad mod, says you, Tornado. Sounds like you're in a much lower area of GAC where okay mods can get you by. Force Ghost Yoda with lightning, beautiful. He's like JML in like anything except for Erodium and Kyber. He does great. You know, he can kill whatever he needs to because no one knows how to mod and things go pretty easily. But at this point with Datacrons and all that type of stuff, it's just he gets phased out so fast. I am a little worried that I'm underestimating what the Stranger is going to do to me. That I may need to use this team on the Stranger. I should probably look up what the data looks like for the Stranger right now. What can beat the... Okay, there we go. Let's go do it real quick just to prove it can be done. Qui-Gon's going to be down here. You and you. We don't have good relics, but who cares? The best conquest character out there, my friends. Oh my gosh, I was expecting to take at least a couple turns. Like, damn, let me get some music on there at least. Yeah, well... Gotta get the half-hearted dabs in there. That was wild. Can we get a replay on that? Yeah, let's pull that up. Oh, was that 200,000 damage? Is that what you said? 200,000 damage on a crit on that? Let me,
The ability to makes you intelligent. The ability to speak does not make
hey, look, it's you guys. Again.
The ability to makes you intelligent.
$201,000 damage. What? Okay. Oh, that's wild, guys. Oh my gosh. Like, I was expecting to him at least take a hit. You know, do something, but no, he just instantly just gave up the ghost. My gosh. Might as well keep the song going since this is another battle where, you know. Flagnard. I accidentally bumped a button. Did anyone else just see that? Did anyone else see that? Okay. Okay. Hold on for a second. For the record. 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 What we just used was this cron right here. Whenever a light side ally starts their turn with at least 2 buffs that can be dispelled, they gain 5% offense stacking. That really doesn't matter. It's 180% increased crit damage, right? That is what I have rolled on this cron. And then on top of that, whenever an ally inflicts a debuff on an enemy, all attackers gain accuracy up and 5% offense stacking. That includes Obi-Wan, which means we hit the special. That's 3 debuffs per person. 5% times 9 is 45% increased offense, and then we critically hit on the enemy, right? I'm not crazy here. A 180% crit damage and 45% increased offense. And we get less damage than what we got from the freaking big-headed forehead man? Why did 5-head get 200,000 damage when this guy has 180% crit damage and 45% increased offense for this attack? What happened here? Like, or is that Stranger Battle? 201,000 damage with just one attack. There's no increase to offense here. There's probably going to be a little bit of armor penetration and then some crit damage, and that's about it. And we get 201,000 damage. Yeah, Relic Delta in his favor, which means you were correct, Nariadan. This is, in fact, 10% less damage than he would normally deal. Whereas that 173,000 is a Relic Delta where we're dealing 10% more damage. What? Oh my gosh. What happened? I mean, I'll take the dub. You guys know that. Like, you know. Jocasta better than Stranger confirmed. Jocasta has more defense. I don't think there's a world where you have enough defense to cause that much of a discrepancy. I am still at a loss on how this game works, even to this day, dude. Anyone, raise your hand and tell me what's wrong with this site. Yes, I think Swigo is on Dorgs as well, Madness. I would agree with you. Yeah, Con Warlock, someone noticed it last stream, and I haven't gone back and fixed it yet. Has anyone figured it out? What's wrong with this image? Yes, but what does the number of reinforcements make that's problematic in one of these three lineups? Ooh, ooh, someone's on it. Could be Rogue One, okay, fair, but it does fully shut this off. All allies are bounty hunters, including capital ship. There's only 3 bounty hunters you can have in here. I bet you anything he probably has this set up incorrectly. With this amount of things on defense, there is no way he doesn't have one of the ships that comes out before B-Wing, which is just silly. You guys are correct there. But the big problem here is that he's not going full bounty hunters. Reinforcements aren't checked at all. Because if I recall, there's a piece of this kit that completely shuts off. Really? This isn't gonna matter. It's just this unique. It's so battle reinforced gains 40p, 6p per light side when approaching. Call it. Because like I have a part of this kit that just won't work for me at all in territory war whenever I use other ships in here. Okay. Interesting. We were seeing an initial testing. It must have been a bug then, because in initial testing, when we were doing initial testing for this ship, whenever you threw anything but bounty hunters and the reinforcements, it would shut off the, causing the TIE fighters to not critically hit. It was doing it like every time, and so I've always permanently not done anything to these reinforcements for that specific reason, because just every time when it first came out. So it must have been a bug that they patched, or maybe it's still there, and because there is a 33% chance, I think it's a 33% chance that just that ability doesn't actually work. I don't know why, but this ability right here with the Imperial TIE fighters and, you know, removing critical damage and that type of stuff, this stuff just doesn't turn on 33% of the time, and it's really, really odd. Which has been around and still is. I just had it happen, what, a week and a half ago? So let's go take a look at his past. I'm really curious what it's going to be. So, Swago.gg. What is he throwing in these fleets? Because I guarantee you he's screwing up quite a few of his fleets here. 8223716. Not ship counters. Whoops. What? There we go. How did I get ship counters from there? I'm so confused. Okay, here we go. We need one where he lost really badly. Okay, so this should be a full clear. Although there's no guarantee because this is 5v5 that there's no guarantee that this is his current ships. Yeah, this is using Raven's Claw instead. Using Gauntlet Starfighter and yeah, there's Wedge. Okay. TIE Reaper of all things? Weird. Okay. Yeah, maybe they're modern art. Who knows? Well, let's go dismantle them. Why am I doing separatist resistance? That's on defense, so I can bring it. Okay, we need a song. Here we go.
It's a complicated profession. It's a complicated profession. It's a complicated
I don't love it when their turns are like this. That's exactly what we needed to not happen. That is literally like the one thing that stops this counter. Well, there's that ship. We were wondering when it would show up. Yeah, because we got the buff immunity at the beginning because the turn order was off. Because their ships weren't fast enough. Such a weird problem to have. There we go. Little scary, still good. They're both 7-star. What happened that caused the turn meter to go wrong? It was Sun Fac. Is there something in the kit that causes the speeds to be off? Curious because I've had that happen a couple times and I don't know why. Okay, no 6-dot mods. Is that it? Is there something inside Grievous's ship that requires that he have like more speed? He's got all the abilities leveled up, so there's no like speed going down, and they always hit this ability. I don't know what it is. Oh, that might be it. That actually might be it. Hold on. There it is. Why am I blind? Oh my gosh. No, both of them are full. I got no idea. Oh, we still won, but like, yeah, I wish I knew why that happens sometimes. Because I've had it happen like 3 out of the 50 times that I've done that counter. And I don't like it being that uncertain. Rebels. Yeah, maybe it's ships with equal speed as a coin cost, but that would be 50-50. Like, I kid you not, it's only happened like 3 times. Decided to start recording teams I have left over each GAC round. This round I didn't even use Riva Gas, EP Mara with the David, or what do we call him, dude? Maldalorians, Quadmate, JKR, CLS, Adrad, or Dash on Chewie. Dang, Madness, got a lot. Yeah, I mean, I'm not using Dash on Chewie almost at all, but like I don't know where I'd fit them into like what I'm doing, so. Oh, we get a song.
If the Empire has this kind
He's like, they're not really good on defense, and like my offense already has like all the tools it needs.
Run, hide, heed for mercy, gather your forces. You give way to an enemy this evil with this much power.
The coin lands on the rim.
Time to fight it now. Every moment you waste is another step closer to the ashes of Jeddah. Asking us to invade an Imperial installation based on nothing but hope.
Most banners and stealing banners, assuming you have every ship. I mean, I firmly believe that you should be utilizing 2 GL ships on defense, Executor and Leviathan, and then throwing home 1 on defense, and then using everything else for offense, because it tends to be the best for banners that I can do, as well as the best for banner sniping, because home 1 is just so annoying, and having to go through a Leviathan and an Executor plus a home 1 is just the most infuriating thing I've ever seen. Okay, I gotta remember how this counter works. We just did it.
Acknowledged gate control. We were rerouted from
It's U3
transmitting clearance code now.
with you, and I'm gonna bring in you just in case. Okay, you started off. Oh, this is against the Houndstooth variant. Hold on. Maybe Sun Facts too fast? Maybe? Very nice, Madness. Yeah, I need to throw some mods on all of them for 5v5 because like I don't have anything for them. Is this the last week of 3v3 or do we have one more week? I don't remember. I just want 3v3 to be over, dude. Someone give me good news and tell me it's over. Thank you for your service. This version is different in how it plays because last time we were facing the non-Houndstooth version. So let me look up how this version goes because I don't remember offhand. Let's see. I also need to check if okay. Someone keep an eye on my Discord for me. Just sign into my Discord for me and keep an eye on things. Okay, so this is our versus the Houndstooth Punisher one. Big shout out to our beautiful bald man here. Sometimes I think he's more beautiful than Scribe, though I know that's hard to believe. Okay, so basic on Houndstooth, you give that to him. So this seems pretty similar to what was happening in the other fight. They go all in. Okay, sounds like I need to finish up streaming here in the next like 10 minutes. Okay, so we hit the ability block again, but this time it doesn't ability block. We hit the basic. We're bringing out him. Okay, okay. We're hitting the basic twice. Hitting the basic. Okay. Hit the basic there. We're gonna hit Valor. And then as yeah, he is. Okay. Doesn't this fall apart if Xanadu's blood comes out first? I'm almost positive this falls apart if Xanadu's blood comes out first. Hold on. We're gonna lose with this fleet, aren't we? This fails if Xanadu's blood comes out. We're gonna try it. We'll see how things go. We can always try the Empire after this if we need to. I'm gonna be ready for the Rifle of Conquest. Oh yeah, that's right. Yep, I announced my roster review streams. Okay, basic. We need a song. Yeah, let's go with that one. We haven't listened to that one in forever.
Not again! My game just crashed! What the heck? Fix your game! Your game. Fix your game.
Thanks, Mikey Mike. I appreciate you, my friend.
You can do it.
Damn, we almost just killed Houndstooth in one hit. One of the worst ability blocks I've ever seen. One of the worst ability blocks I've ever seen. Oh my gosh, we might be screwed. Come on out. Okay, there's a buff immunity. The AoE killed him off. Okay, okay, okay.
Please just fix your game. These bugs are pretty lame. I can't log into play, but you want me to pay. Oh, fix your game, CG. Oh, fix your
Let's go ahead and get Valor across the field again. Okay, beautiful. Okay. Terrible score. Terrible score. The Wampa was definitely not worth a drop, but we did it for science. The Queen Amidala was not really our fault. That was just really bad RNG. I don't know. We just randomly died to nothing. There's like no datacron affecting it or anything, and we just died. Again, just crap RNG. Probably the fives thing I probably should have seen coming.
An update drop.
Okay, well, here's to hoping he can't get through my home one. We'll see how things go, but we're hoping that he can't get through my home one, because you know when it comes to when it comes to the way that people have been playing that I'm going up against, where they bring Leviathan and Profundity on offense, it's like great, you have Profundity and Leviathan, but that means you're gonna have to either go up against my Executor, with something that's not a GL fleet, or you need to go through home one with not something that's a GL fleet, and both of those are kind of the roughest fleets to go through right now, so good luck. So that's been a lot of my holds lately, but here's to hoping that Maul holds my defense too. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for being here. I would say let's hang out for a second. Let's chill. Let's have the cuddle session afterwards, you know, like you're supposed to do as a good, you know, boyfriend and all of that kind of thing. But unfortunately, I do have to get going. I didn't realize how late it was. So we are going to move over to our end screen. Big shout out to our damn sugar daddy, Wep One, as well as those who contribute to the Beaver Dam. I love each and every one of you. If you want to contribute to the Beaver Dam but can't afford to help me out, that is fine. There is a link that I'm throwing right now into chat, and it will be in the description of this video as well, that you can go ahead and follow. And it is literally just a game that you can download and play, and for the next 15 days or so, if you play through it as much as you can, the more you play through, the more we'll make, and the more money will go towards a giveaway we're having later this month. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you for giving a damn, and I will see each of you in the next video. Let me go and raid Jack, because Jack is live right now and we want to give him some love. Here's Jack One Best. Okay, go tell Jack whether or not you think I was wearing pants during the stream. Love all of you. Thank you for helping me choose my relic 10, and I'll see you all in the next video.